Hey coach, taking a look here at your new hurdler. So first thing is he definitely has a lot of energy, so that's good. All right. Second thing I notice is he definitely has just a natural innate ability to just, want to turn things over. So that's also good. Number three, I would say that these hurdles are a little close. So that's a good thing because it's really forcing him to like alter his stride. He wants to run, and at the same time, the hurdles are so close that he's having to, really alter the way he runs. So first thing that I would do is I would take a session to find what distance he's most comfortable at, because this is a bit close. Um, I'll probably drop the hurdles just a little bit, just to ensure that he's really comfortable running over. Not trying to run fast and then having to kind of slow down, which is kind of what's happening here. But allowing him to run fast without having to think about clearing these barriers. So that first one looks a little high. I say drop them all 3 inches while you're working to establish his distance. All right. And then once you establish that distance, you're going to stay there and then start working the height. All right. So first find the distance. And then once you got the height and it gets easy, that's when you start opening it back up. All right, so I think you said these are 8 yards apart. So let's go 8.1 and then 8.2 and then 8.3 and then 8.4. And let's just continue going up until we find a point in which he doesn't have to do this exaggerated movement here. Because he doesn't want to. His body's already throttling down. Even with his hips behind him, his body's still having to slow down here. See that? He's like, oh crap, here comes the next hurdle. So it's good. He's a natural right leg, and it all comes very natural to him. But you know, since it comes so natural, you don't want to disrupt that. So the biggest mistake we could make was to keep these hurdles too close and really force all these movement patterns. Oh, do it like this, do it like this, do it like this. Because then we'd kind of be taking away what he already just does naturally. He's already a natural hurdler. So let him be that. What we need to do is find a distance that he can just sprint naturally at. All right, so let's say you guys find out that it's 8.3 yards apart. All right, or meters apart. And so you spend a whole day at 8.3 just, okay, let it be more of a natural sprint, more of a natural, don't try and hurdle. Just keep sprinting, keep sprinting, keep sprinting, stay forward. All right, and you keep it at 8.3, I think we said. And you keep it at 30 inches for the whole day. And then the next session, we give 8.3 a shot. Is it still super easy? Is it easier than it was last session? We always want to establish the distance between hurdles before we obsess about the height of them. For now, with this natural hurdler, you don't want to obsess about the movement patterns. Instead, find a distance that he's comfortable sprinting at first. Establish that first. And then once we've got that distance down, then we can start focusing on some of the technical aspects. But he's very naturally aggressive, fast twitch, has a very good natural forward lean. He wants to just keep sprinting, but the hurdles are in the way. All right, I would say for 18 inches would probably be good. 18 inches sprinting until he feels like the hurdles are not there and he's just running. And now you've established a good distance. All right, coach, but he's good. Try not to over coach the movement patterns because they're already pretty naturally good. First, find the distance that he can comfortably sprint at, and then we'll get a better idea of what his hurdle technique looks like. Because right now, you know, he's trying to hurdle. And so we got to find where he sprints at, and then we're actually looking at the proper technique. I hope that makes sense. All right, coach, you're doing a good job. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this helps. Thanks. Talk to you soon.